This video was published to Reddit by a user known as Humanity Update, who said that the video in question was released by the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO. AARO is an office within the United States Office of the Secretary of Defense that investigates unidentified flying objects, UFOs, and other phenomena in the air, sea, space, and on land. Sometimes referred to as unidentified aerial phenomena, unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAP. Let's take a look at this highly unnerving video.
Top of the screen, there it goes, and then the camera will slew to follow it. You'll see it pop in and out of the field of view there. This is essentially all of the data we have associated with this event from some years ago. Top of the screen, there it goes, and then the camera will slew to follow it. You'll see it pop in and out of the field of view there. This is essentially all of the data we have associated with this event from some years ago.
A statement written by the uploader reads, "This is the video released by AARO today during the Senate hearing. This video was taken by a MQ-9 Reaper drone. They don't know what this object is, and it remains a UAP. This object was also identified as one of the most common objects they encountered. There are no indications as to what this object could be. With the sheer amount of UFO sightings in the past couple of years, it's no wonder some people are starting to fear an alien invasion. Do you think that this footage showcases a legitimate alien UFO, or is this something else entirely? We will likely never know for sure." This highly unnerving video was published to the popular High Strangeness subreddit, which essentially specializes in hosting videos, photos, and stories of some genuinely strange things. In this particular video, which was filmed at Coos Bay, Oregon on April 5th, 2023, some hunters were outside just trying to find some animals when they noticed something bizarre. Let's have a look. The hunter spotted what looks to be some sort of strange, cube-shaped UFO in the middle of broad daylight. Even when you slow the footage down significantly, it certainly looks to be otherworldly. But considering how far away the object was, it's no wonder the camera had a hard time getting a detailed look at it. With this in mind, it's difficult to draw a solid conclusion as to what this strange object is. Sadly, we probably won't ever get a definitive answer as to what exactly these hunters spotted while out exploring that day. Let's just hope that if this UFO is of alien origin, that it's a friendly one. A YouTube channel called Restless Spirits Paranormal uploaded this short video to their account, which showcases them exploring the Monroe House, a famously haunted location in Hartford City, Indiana. Obviously, when going inside of a place that has a reputation for being haunted, you would expect to encounter at least something of interest along the way. And yet, these investigators had no idea what would happen right about here. Let's have a look.
Wait, what did it move?
That was the trip wire just moved.
And my leg is at it, but I'm not moving.
I just heard something slide across that
It
table.
was the trip wire, I saw it.
And
Slide
we weren't
over and
moving.
move.
And we weren't
Nothing
moving.
else moved, it just moved. Just say yes.
Kind of sound like.
Just say yes.
Kind of sound like. Wait, what did it move?
That was the trip wire just moved.
And
As you can see, what they call a tripwire somehow moved by itself while the team was investigating the house. Based on their reaction alone, this was definitely not something they're used to seeing on paranormal investigations. It's hard to explain what exactly happened here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Sometimes, just the thought of stepping inside one is enough to trigger someone's anxiety severely. However, this is usually just because hospitals have a creepy aura to them. In this video published to TikTok, the footage in question seemingly demonstrates that sometimes actual horrors do await inside a hospital. Take a look at this short but incredibly freaky video posted by a man named Denis Diogenes, in which he seemingly encounters a terrifying ghost while inside this hospital.
Coisa que acontece no meu plantão.
Você vai tirar foto minha aqui, viu?
Não tem. Oi. Olha aí, olha aí. Não, sabe, deixa eu ver se tem alguém aqui dentro. Tá vendo? Não tem ninguém aqui dentro. Rapaz, minha mesa aqui.
A second video was then posted by Dennis, which essentially shows a bit more of what was going on in the first video that we just had a look at. Let's have a look at the second video.
Tem ninguém aqui dentro, ninguém. Vou fechar aqui, deixar escoradinho aqui, ó. Ó. Tenha calma, você fecha já. Ó. Ó, sozinho. Ó, não tem ninguém aqui, ó. Mas... é incrível. Olha, ó. Maçaneta mexendo. Fecha aí, olha. Fecha a porta, vai. Fecha. Olha. Ai, ai.
Do you think that this hospital that Dennis was inside of was indeed haunted? If so, be sure to let me know in the comments below. A man working late by himself in his backyard heard strange noises that he initially thought were from an animal. Driven by curiosity, he searched for the source of the sound while recording, and to his surprise, he saw a white figure standing still in the direction the sound was coming from. Watch closely.
Pagi, dah saya kat enak pagi. Ya. Pagi. Nak buat cara. Hei, Rino. Ya. Pagi. Lah. Ngayang lepas. Ya. Ya, nak buat lagi. Nah, cangkruk ning arep kono lho. Ngopi ayo. Karo ngancani aku tandang gawe. Tolol.
We can clearly see in the video, after searching for the source of the sound for a while, the man sees a white figure with long hair standing with its back to him while making strange noises. Suspecting the figure to be a ghost, he bravely invites it to sit on his back porch and have some coffee while keeping him company while he works.
Pagi. Lah. Ngayang lepas. Ya. Ya. Nak buat lagi. Nah, cangkruk ning arep kono lho. Ngopi ayo. Karo ngancani aku tandang gawe. Tolol.
Family photos are supposed to be cherishable things that you can look back on and remember the good old days. They are great ways of remembering the past, and they will send a wave of nostalgia crashing through you. But for some people, family photos have scary memories attached instead. When you take just a quick look at this particular live photo, nothing really seems to be out of the ordinary. However, if you take a good look at the live photo, you should be able to see something rather odd behind the one kid. Take a look. Suddenly, a truly mysterious figure can be seen moving around the area where the family is all gathered, only to disappear into thin air just a moment or so later. What could possibly be going on here? Was this some sort of creepy paranormal entity that was playing this unsuspecting family a visit? If so, why? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This absolutely fascinating video was published to Reddit by a user named FlimsyUnion1524 and showcases absolutely breathtaking footage of the moon. But that's not the only thing that's being shown here. The footage in question was filmed on April 29, 2007 and was taken by an astronomer named Alberto Meyer, located in Italy, while he was simply trying to clean the telescope that day. Take a look at the footage and you will surely be amazed. Not only did this astronomer manage to capture some great footage of the moon late at night, but he also managed to capture what looks to be a UFO hovering around the moon's surface. Of course, nobody can be 100% certain that's what this is, but it definitely looks to be an eerie possibility. A lot of people in the comments section also seem to be completely in awe of this video, and cannot come up with any other explanation other than it being genuine footage of a UFO sighting. What do you think of this highly unsettling piece of footage? Is this a UFO or something else entirely? I'll let you decide. If you're a parent, then playing outside with your kids is surely one of the many joys that you have in your day-to-day life. There's just something so heartwarming about playing around outside with your children that only a parent will know. However, sometimes this can turn from joy into absolute horror, seemingly in the blink of an eye, as this video posted by a Twitter user demonstrates. The man was playing around with his son outside when something strange happened.
Over there, look! Can you see up?
Alright, it's time to go south, let's go.
Can you see up?
Alright, it's time to go south, let's go.
The son said that his friend was in the woods, which understandably freaked out the dad upon looking in the direction of where the son was pointing. The friend in question looks to be some sort of strange entity with weird features and a weird head. To this day, the father has absolutely no idea who or what this entity was, but it surely wasn't anything good. A man who was playing with his child and wife in the living room that night accidentally saw a strange figure through the house window, standing among the banana trees beside his house. Watch closely.
Penampakan tuh. Penampakan tuh, penampakan. Itu. Apaan itu?
As we can see in the video, a tall, large figure with long hair, a mangled face, and long teeth is shown standing while looking from side to side, appearing as if it were searching for something, and suspected by the man to be a ghost, the spirit inhabiting those banana trees. The man seems shocked and visibly unnerved by the sight of the entity. A Twitter account known as UK Ghost Hunts, one posts this chilling video on their profile, which has been creeping out nearly everyone who has watched it since it's been uploaded. The footage in question was filmed on a static cam in an unknown location somewhere in the United Kingdom. Take a look under the archway and see what you notice. A strange ghostly apparition can be seen briefly before disappearing entirely. The video is quite grainy for sure, so it's hard to be certain that this entity was a paranormal spirit, but it's definitely a possible explanation. Working the night shift is surely not desirable for many people out there. It means you have to rearrange your sleep schedule drastically, and if you're working at a massive building, it means being extremely lonely. But it could also mean that your job will be 10 times creepier since everything is so quiet. For instance, this security guard managed to capture some terrifying things that happened to him this one particular night that chilled him to the core. In the video, he's recording this room that he's in that appears to be relatively normal at first. However, in just a few seconds, it becomes crystal clear that this room is anything but normal. Let's have a look.
Whoa. Shit. Just saw my apple move. Just saw him move. Oh. What do you want? Who are you? Oh. What does this mean? What do you want? Why are you playing games?
Out of nowhere, the security guards, Apple and Coffee, seemingly move all by themselves on the table for a brief second. Then, in a different video, while showing this particular structure to his viewers, something else happens that will surely make you sleep with the covers pulled over your head tonight. Let's just hope that if this TikTok user continues to work at this job, that he's able to switch over to the day shift for his own safety. YouTube channel Fourth Wall posted this extremely bizarre and unexplainable piece of footage that was sent to them by email, which was filmed at a playground located in Japan. In the footage, a swing is seen moving on its own somehow. A man can be seen walking up to the swings and starts filming, but the alleged ghost can't be seen on his recording. This could obviously be faked with a bit of effort, but that doesn't take away from how creepy the video is. If you have any thoughts about this video and its authenticity, be sure to let me know in the comments. The following footage comes from a 2002 Jamstack expedition of Sanrico, Japan, at a depth of 430 meters. The original clip didn't come with any audio and no context was provided as to what's seen, other than the main squid object being the Stigmatodontis doflani. Let's take a look at the footage. The The person behind the video has proposed a few possibilities as to what this object could be. It's important to note how the unidentified object appears to be behind the squid, indicating that it must be at least as large. They go on to explain, quote, "A probable biological answer is that this was a jet-propelling squid. They are the fastest aquatic invertebrates, with the smallest species being capable of moving at speeds of 40 kilometers an hour, as per NOAA data. The object does appear extremely bright, as if glowing. Squids often display bioluminescence, which, combined with motion blur and the ROV's lights, might make the image overexposed." End quote. The final possible explanation is that this object is a true USO unidentified submerged object, perhaps some sort of underwater drone. The speed and luminance of the object could indicate a synthetic, non-organic object, but, with no definitive answers, this strange footage remains a mystery and will likely remain unexplained. This next video, which was posted to Reddit by a user known as Ruski15, is creeping people out. The uploader says that he found it on a public Surfline camera and has no idea what he captured, but acknowledges just how strange it is. Take a look at the video and see if you notice anything unusual about it. Did you see it? A strange object can be seen floating around the water, causing a disturbance in the sea in the middle of broad daylight. A public submission statement from the uploader reads as follows: "Whatever it is caught my attention, so I wanted to share. It doesn't seem to affect the water and is moving very fast. Never seen anything like it, and I don't think it's anything to do with the camera. What do you think is going on here? Do you think that this Surfline camera was able to capture genuine UFO footage, or rather USO footage, or was this just something completely different? We'll likely never know for sure." Imagine you are simply sitting in your garden just trying to get some peace and quiet and watch your plants, when you suddenly notice something so bone-chillingly terrifying that you know you have to bust out your cell phone camera in order to record it. That's seemingly what happened here with this TikTok user known as RallyIf12. While simply trying to enjoy some nice relaxing time in their garden, they spotted something creepy behind one of the plants, which caused them to record. Have a good look at this particular plant right here and see if you notice anything off about it. Did you see it? An incredibly creepy face can be seen hiding behind this plant, seemingly staring at the videographer the entire time with eerie, unblinking eyes throughout the entirety of the video. The man recording strangely doesn't sound all that concerned given the circumstances, but is more than likely just trying his best to hide his fear so he doesn't let the creepy face know that he's scared. Of course, the biggest question on all of our minds is, who in the world is hiding behind that plant? Is it even a person? Or is it some sort of creepy humanoid creature? Or is it all just a hoax? Let me know what you think.